Hello, greetings and salutations. Thank you so much for joining me on this video today. Today I'm going to teach you how we are going for our 10 pips a day in our 10 pips a day club within our Ninja team, and the simple 3-step strategy that we are using, which has suddenly just been hit by an incredible indicator that was designed by one of our members called the Ninjacator, which is something so incredibly exciting, and it's made Forex trading so simple for anybody new or anybody that's been really intimidated by charts and indicators and crazy stuff. This is us teaching you via live tradings, via our group, how to trade with 3 simple steps. And we are winning. I think we're on 90% win rate doing this strategy within our team. All those results are available for you to see. We are completely transparent with everything, our wins, our losses, how we're getting on, and we trade live 3 or 4 times a day within our group just on this strategy. So you can come in, you can watch, you can learn, and you can literally just trade along with us. It's just working so well, and it's giving people a real insight into us, our Ninja team, and the 3-step strategy that we're going to teach you. So let me get on with this 3-step strategy. At the end of this video, I will tell you a way where you can come in and you can watch and learn and join our Ninja team for free for a 7-day free no obligation trial, just so you can check it out and see what we do. But I'll go through this first, and then afterwards I'll give you details about that. So I'm going to share my screen. This one. Share. Okay, hopefully you can now see my trading view screen. Right, I trade off of Trading View because I find it so much visually easier to use than MT4. I love how easy it is to move around this chart, and it just suits me perfectly. So this is my Trading View chart. You can change the themes and the colors. So when you see these charts and they all look different, don't panic. It's just because people have gone in and added their own color schemes to make it right for their eyes and what they like to look at. So I like to work off of a dark mode chart, which is the black chart. Now, this is your Trading View chart. Now, the strategy we use, the BYOB, which stands for Be Your Own Bank, strategy is very simple, but very effective. Now, in order for you to trade the BYOB, you need to go up here where these little candle pictures are, and you need to change your candles to something called Heikin-Ashi. Right, which is these ones here. See, it says Heikin-Ashi. These are the Japanese candles, and it works really well on this strategy. So the first thing you need to do is change your candles to Heikin-Ashi. The next thing you need to do is you need to trade off of the 15-minute chart. We love to trade off of this. We are scalp traders. We go for 10 pips a day, and we do it via scalping. We don't stay in long-term trades. We don't put massive stop losses on. We are very sensible, very mastering the mundane, very simple and easy to follow. So 15-minute chart, Heikin-Ashi candles, right. You want to add an indicator called the stochastic, this one here. So you literally go into indicators at the top here. It will be in your public library, but I've added it to my favorites, and as you can see, it's just down here. It's called the stochastic. Also, you would like to add the vortex as a second little indicator if you want. That's just called the vortex indicator. So at the moment, we have our stochastic, we have our Heikin-Ashi candles. Next, we want to put on our SARs, our PSARs. Now, you can add those in indicators, and they're called the parabolic SAR, PSAR. Right. But what is wonderful about our brand new Ninjacator is that a guy in our team who is an incredibly clever computer programmer has actually put together the BYOB strategy and put it into one indicator, which is an exclusive for our team. Now that indicator, I'm going to turn it on, it's called the Ninjacator. And what he's done, he's put all the elements of the BYOB strategy into one indicator. So if you're on a free Trading View chart like I am right now, it counts as one indicator, so you can add your stochastic and your vortex and things like that as well if you want to. So what he's also done is added Bollinger Bands for an extra bit of secret sauce, and also this wonderful MA in the middle, and the PSARs are on here already. Now, this is what we're on here now. This is the gold USD. Now, what happens is, let me talk you through the basics of BYOB first. Right. What you do is you go onto your Vibrata tool or your harmonic scanner and you wait for the professionals to call you out a trade idea. And then your task is then to take that trade idea, put it onto this Ninjacator chart and see where the best entry is and see if you think it lines up and see if it's whether it's a worthy trade or not. Because sometimes some of these trades that the professionals call out, you know, they don't meet these criteria. And if we're just scalping for 10 pips, you know, you don't want to be stuck in a trade for, you know, hours and hours while it turns. You want to make sure that you've got precise entries, which is what this is designed to do. So let's just say you got given a sell signal on the gold USD, right? You would go in and you'd have a look at this. Right, so what we are looking for with the BYOB is 3 things. Number 1, okay, you need to look to see if the stochastic is in the extreme. Now see this down here, the stochastic, you've got this like purple zone. If it's in the purple zone, you know, it's quite normal, it's quite safe. If it goes out of the purple zone, that's called going in the extreme. It's gone above 80 or it's gone below 20. See, it's gone in the extreme here for a buy. So it went below 20. So that would be, yes, it's in the extreme. Yes, it's in the extreme. So say you got called, let's put a horizontal line. Let's just say, a vertical line, sorry. The trade was called on this purple line, yeah? So you'd go, right, okay, let's go to the Ninjacator. You'd open up TradingView and you'd have a look. And what you would do is the first thing you look for is the stochastic in the extreme? Yes or no? Yes, 1 tick. Okay, the next thing is, does the next candle have a flat top for a sell or a flat bottom for a buy? Flat top, yes. Suddenly we're getting excited about this trade. There's 2 things out of our 3-step strategy. The next thing is, has the parabolic SAR flipped? Now see these little dots here? These are parabolic SARs. Now these sit underneath the trends. If it swaps, if the candle flips it, see where it's gone from here? It's flipped and it's gone above. Has the parabolic SAR flipped? Yes. You've got your 3 steps, okay? It's flipped. So then what the Ninjacator does, it recognizes those 3 moves and it puts this little flag and tells you to sell, right? It's picked up on the 3-step BYOB strategy, stochastic, flat top, flip, and it's giving you a flag to sell, right? So this is the stage where you would go, right, I need to sell this, right? We are going for 10 pips a day. So also what you need to do is to see if this has got enough movement to give you 10 pips. Right, so these are our little secret ninja sauce things that we go on with it. So we've got this little middle line here. See this little MA here in the middle? Now, price always wants to go back to that middle line, okay? You know about Bollinger Bands. If it goes in the extreme of the Bollinger Bands, it wants to snap back to that line. It goes in the extreme up here, it wants to snap back. Price always wants to snap back around this line, okay? I look at this as like a pathway with your children. You're walking down this lovely little purple path, and these either side are the woods. The kids will wander off in the woods and look for sticks, but they'll always come back to mum. They'll wander off, they'll come back to mum. So looking at this particular one here, it's kind of hugging this middle line. It hasn't gone in the extremes of the Bollinger Bands either. So that would make me a little bit cautious as to whether or not this was a good one or not to take, okay? So these are the little secret extras that we've added to the BYOB to make sure that you get the best entries on this. So let's just see, if you'd got into this sell, we try and recommend that once this flag has flipped and says sell, at least give that candle at least 5 to 7 minutes to make sure that's definitely doing what it's going to do, because sometimes these will disappear if it changes direction. So these are 15-minute candles. So say you got in halfway down this candle for a sell. Let's just see. You would have got 26 pips out of that move. So yes, you would have got your 10 pips a day out of that move. That would have been absolutely fine. But this middle line would have put me off a little bit. I like my line to be a little bit further down. So let's just remove that a second. Right, so let's look at this one here where the Ninjacator kicked in. Was the stochastic in the extreme? Yes, very much so. Did the blue line cross the red line? Yes. So that means the buyers are taking control of this stochastic, see? So if the red line crosses, the sellers are in control like this. Okay, so in the extreme, yes. Flat top candle, yes. SAR flip, yes. Buy flag, yes. In the outer side of the Bollinger Bands, yes. Lots of room to move back to the middle, Yes, this would have been a lovely one. So I would have got in here and we would have taken this up for 51 pips. If you wanted 51, but I only want 10. I only need 10 pips a day to set me financially free, and there's a video on this YouTube channel to tell you why I only need 10 pips a day and how it set me free. You can check that out as well, look for that one. Right, so this is basically our Ninjacator. This is how incredible this is. Let's have a look at some more examples of this. Let's go to another pair, because gold's a little bit crazy anyway. Let's go to CAD JPY, for example. Right, okay, so CAD JPY on the 15 minutes. Right, look up here. If we'd have got a notification from IM Academy, whether it be one of the top traders, whether it be the Vibrata or the harmonic scanner to sell this, you'd come and have a look. Right. So, is the stochastic in the extreme? Yes. It's crossed over. It's ready to come down. Have we got a flat top candle? Yes. Has the SAR flipped? Yes. Sell. Has it got the room to go down to the middle? It's in the outer Bollinger Bands, but it's only got probably 5 pips in it to go down to that middle line. So this would only have been like a 5 pip move. So I probably wouldn't have got involved in that one. It wouldn't have been worth it. Let's have a little one bit further back. Aha, look, this is a perfect example here. So we've got stochastic in the extreme. We've got the blue crossed over the red. We've got a flat bottom, candle for a buy. And have we had a SAR flip? It's flipped from there to there. Yes, we've had a lovely SAR flip. And it's in the outer sides of the Bollinger Bands. And it's got, when it indicated, it had room for, oh, actually, that's not as many as I thought. That's only 11 pips. Some of these are quite deceiving. You need to measure them with your measuring tool to see how many pips. So you could have got your 10 pips out of this one. It looks more exciting than it is. So you would have got in here and you would have taken it up until it hit sell, till it turned and hit for sell. Actually, that's 24 pips if you just stayed in that one. So you would have got a lovely 24 pips if you just stayed in that one, which would be lovely. So I hope you can see there how brilliant this Ninjacator is. It literally has taken all of the guesswork away from you. And it's just reaffirming everything that you learned about the BYOB, but in a really nifty little indicator. Also, what people do that are busy and they don't want to sit in front of charts is you can set an alert for this to trigger. So you can set, let me know if a sell flag triggers or a buy flag triggers or if it crosses a certain line. So TradingView gives you the ability to set an alert. So you can get an alert on your phone to say, go and have a look at this pair, it's just flipped, right? Which is incredible. You just go and have a look. Also, we have a checklist which we give you to print off, and you go through this to make sure that all of your indicators are correct before you get into your charts, before you get into your trades. We also recommend that you check the news before you start trading via forexfactory.com. Like today we have NFP, so don't trade US dollar around lunchtime at all, or Canadian dollar. I avoid Friday NFP day completely. Also, we give you the link to this, which is a brilliant position size calculator where you can work out, say your trading account was in US dollars, say you had $1,000 US dollars in your account, you only wanted to risk 3%, which is sensible, and say you're going for 10 pips, right? And say, let's just say you're trading, I don't know, the Euro CAD, right? This calculator tells you that you will win or lose $30 at 3% risk, okay? And that you need to put a lot size of 0.39. So I always tend to round it up or round it down. So I'd put a lot size of 0.4 on $1,000 account to get my 10 pips. So 10 pips down a $1,000 account is $30. Not bad at all, eh? And then what you do then is you go back and you just trade your little buns off, but never overtrade. You only need 10 pips a day. You only need one really good trade per day to give you your 10 pips. And then what happens is, now, get in my drawer, we also give you, if I come off screen, I should just stop sharing. We also give you your compounding spreadsheet, which literally works out your daily targets and when you go for 10 pips a day, how you can compound your money, how you can grow your accounts, how you can build your accounts. Not only that, we also give you our Ninja group, which you get the incredible signals from a guy called John, who is Forex Fire, who is just amazing, and he is on fire as well. You get all the live trading sessions. We trade live at 8 a.m, 9 a.m. I think there's one at 11 a.m. There's one at 6 p.m. And then we've got the baby boomers who are in Canada and Australia who trade at 2 a.m. UK time, this all is. So there's something for everybody. You can jump on any of these sessions, and we are all trading the BYOB with the Ninjacator live. So if you're not confident, if you're feeling a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing, why not jump on these sessions, watch, observe, learn, ask questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question. We are all new once. And this is why our community is growing, and it's just such a wonderful place to be, because we are all there to help each other. We all want everyone to succeed. We want everyone to get their 10 pips a day, grow their accounts, nice, slow, steady. And this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is an educational journey that you are going on with us, hopefully. So you want to know about the free trial, right? We are offering people who are not in IM Academy and are not in our Ninja team the chance to join us for 7 days in our Ninja team to take part in the live tradings for a 7-day free trial. All you need to do is reach out to me in my Facebook group. It's called Making Sense of Forex Trading. There will be a link below this video to join that Facebook group. Reach out to me in that group, or I might not see it if it's on YouTube or something like that. Reach out to me in that group and ask to be put on the list to go into that group. I can only take 10 people a week into that group. That's how exclusive it is, okay? So find me on Facebook, okay? Reach out to me and I can get you in that free trial to check us out, okay? There is rules going in there. You can't already be in IML. This is literally for people that want to have a look at what we do. Okay, this is not like a free signal service or anything like that. So if you've got them kind of thoughts about coming in just to get the free signals, then this is not for you. Okay, this is for us to help you, show you the way. And what better way than to test us out for 7 days? So I can't wait to see you in there. I can't wait to see you in my group. Below is a link. Please join my Facebook group. It's an open group. There's no obligation in there. It's just full of free trainings, advice and help and all that wonderful stuff, and results. We're going to show you our results in there as well. So Making Sense of Forex Trading. Come find me on Facebook, and I look forward to welcoming you to our free trial, and go and get stuck into this BYOB, and I can give you the Ninjacator if you join IML in my team as well. And the Ninjacator is, even though it's on TradingView, it's locked down. You need a password to get into that, which I can give you. So thank you so much. I hope you learned something. I hope that is educational enough for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.